Yay! And I
Thank you.
crazy right now. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
Okay. So I'll get you, but then I want to get your sister too, because we was having a tender moment. So let's start off with you, okay?
Okay, great.
Oh, what do I do with my notepad? Right here. Okay. All right. What's your name, baby? You look good.
Well, thank you. My name is Nikki. How are you, Kendra?
I'm good. I apologize that I look like Little Miss Makeup right now. Backstory, if I make this a highlight so y'all can understand what's going on. I have an event to go to. Only way I could do the show and not cancel it is to do it while I was getting my makeup done. I was trying. So I apologize, but she's almost done. So then I won't have to worry about this. So Nikki, where you calling me from, baby?
Actually, I'm calling you from DC. I'm working in DC, but I live in El Paso.
Where? El Paso, Texas?
Yes.
Okay. So how old are you?
I'm 50.
Okay, you look good, 50. And what do you do for a living?
Actually, I'm a federal investigator.
Yeah. I don't want no problem. Federal investigator, child. I know men be like, do I got any warrants? You got to come correct with Nikki.
That is true. Maybe that's my right now of having a hard time to find someone.
Okay, let's see. So we got Nikki, federal investigator, Texas 50. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. You have any children?
I have 4 children.
Oh, okay. How old are your 4 kids?
26, 21, 19, and 17.
All by the same man?
Yes.
Have you been married? You was married?
I was married.
Oh, when'd you get divorced?
About 3 years ago.
Why?
He wanted to be married single, so he wasn't being faithful.
Yes. How many years were you guys married for?
21 years.
Oh my goodness, I feel so bad.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. I feel so bad. Okay, so now is he out here with a whole bunch of women still?
Pardon me?
Is he out here with a whole bunch of women?
I really don't know. He has a lady friend, I think, but he doesn't want to put that claim on it. So
it is what it is.
That's what it is.
Okay. All right, 21 years of marriage. Okay. So we got Nikki, federal investigator, Texas. Well, shoot, did you find out from your job?
Pardon me?
How'd you find out? Like, I mean, you're a federal...
Well, Kendra, listen, I'm an investigator, so that's what I do. So, got a hold of his phone and went through it, and it probably wasn't the first time he wasn't not being honest, but this was the last straw. And, sometimes you have to just walk away from foolishness and nonsense.
Fair enough.
Because I'm not here to bash him. He's a great dad. He's always been a great dad. But as far as being a faithful husband, that was not his strong suit. Okay. So we got Nikki, federal investigator, Texas 50, Cancer, mom to 4 kids. I think I got it all. Was once married, recently got divorced 3 years ago, married for 21 years. All her kids are by her ex-husband. What kind of man you looking for now, Nikki? Well, I want somebody, first of all, that's honest, that's down to earth, that's funny. Of course, intelligence is a very strong suit, and someone that likes to have a lot of fun. I'm very adventurous. I like to go out. Sometimes I'm a little, in spite of what I do, I'm somewhat of a introvert. So someone that can bring that, a little bit of excitement out of me. Okay. What are your deal breakers? Deal breakers are definitely someone that's dishonest. That's someone that's not equally yoked to where I'm at in life. I don't like any game players, and I think that's probably one of my, I would say one of my flaws. I am very intolerant of nonsense. I don't play games, not at all. Okay. Ooh, Sean, I can tell you don't play games in this interview, Sean. Let me get my shit together. All right. Does he have to look a certain way? I would like someone that's, that's well groomed, well put together. I'm a sucker for dimples. I don't know why. But someone that's athletic. I work out on a regular basis. But I tell you this, Kendra, that's not a deal breaker. If you're an asshole, I can't work with that. But if you're heavy, we can work with that because you can work out. You can lose fat, but you can't lose asshole. Okay. You can lose fat, so you can lose fat, but you can't lose asshole. Yes. Okay, Nikki.
Nah. I wonder, does this matter to you? Does he got to make a certain amount of money?
You know what, Kendra? I thought about this, and as long as you can take care of your business, I'm fine with that. But I think maybe that's a question you probably should ask some of you. I've seen your show countless. I'm definitely a fan, and I hear you ask that about, what does guys make, and I hear a lot of women, oh, he got to make $100,000 or he got to make 150. Sometimes the question is, what do you make? Because you need to come to the table with something too. You can't ask me to make 150 when you're making 25. So, like I said, equally yoked, but I definitely prefer, since I definitely make over 150, 160, and 170, I prefer you at least make 100.
Okay. But I got all the boss women. I want to just know, boss chicks follow my show. I think the disconnect at times with that is just the way men date that make us. I mean, it's the way men date, period, no matter what salary it is, child. Oh, what are you going to do? Okay. I got you.
It's not.
All right. At least 100 at the door because she makes over 170. Okay.
It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep. Because I know people who make 200 and they live in paycheck to paycheck. So sometimes, and then you got some people who may make 100 and they got 200 in the bank because they're keeping it, and they're conscious about how they're spending this. So I don't want to push somebody out because they don't make let's say 100, but just be a steward of your money.
Okay, you can't right now. I'm sorry, she was trying to line my list, like, can't right now. All right, you can do it in a second. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
Okay, now you can.
Now I am in a hotel room, like I said, I'm working, but you know.
You look good. We gotta see your legs.
Oh, yeah, I don't, can't see me?
Okay.
I don't know. 5'6", 145. So. I don't...
Oh, you're in great shape. When was your last relationship?
Probably ex-husband. My ex-husband.
Okay.
So it's been like.
So, and you were married for 21 years.
Correct.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
No, Kendra, a lady never tells.
Ooh, okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Sometimes I'm very, I get very impatient. Like I told you earlier, no tolerance for nonsense. And I'm trying to work on judgmental. Mm-hmm. That's 2. And the third one, I need to, my sisters and them always say, or my family say I'm a little too uptight. So I need to relax, relate, and.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, first of all, I have my stuff together. That's one. I'm honest. I'm open. I have no problem treating a man like a king if he's treating me like a queen. I think I'm highly intelligent. I think I'm loving. I think I'm kind if you bring the same energy to me.
Okay. Do you feel, could the guy have kids already?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. And what's the age range you would date, Nikki? You're 53.
No, I'm 50.
50, or your sister's 53, right? Okay, she's 50.
10 up, which is 60, and 10 down. So I would say 40 to 60.
Oh, you would go 10 years younger.
Yeah, if he has his stuff together, Kendra, absolutely.
Okay. Now, have you dated anybody since your divorce? Well,
I dated one guy in El Paso, and to keep it transparent with you, I think he wanted more out of me than I was willing to give. Like, he was trying to wife me, and I just wasn't ready for that. And I understood his position. He saw what he liked, but I just wasn't ready for that.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's do it. We got Nikki, federal investigator, lives in Texas, 50 years old, mom to 4 kids, all by her ex-husband. She got divorced 3 years ago, was married for 21 years. She wants a man that's about that. Okay, so the guy wanted to marry you, but you didn't want to marry him. Do you want something serious, though?
I do. I think I do.
Okay.
Yes.
She wants something serious. To go 10 years older, 10 years younger. 40 to 60 is the age range.
I know.
All right. How can the man reach out to you, boo?
Well, you can hit me on my Instagram. That's Nikki. That's NIKKI, P as in Paul, 7777. That's 4 7s.
All right, one more time for the people.
That's on Instagram, Nikki, Nikki, as in Paul, 7777.
Okay. All right, Nikki. Now let's talk to your sister. All right. I'm ready for
Okay,
you. Nikki, I wish you listen, I think you're dope. I really do. And I
you.
really do feel for I gotta be honest. I feel for all women because it is a challenge. I talk to so many women who are just looking for that someone. And it's just there's just not a lot of guys. I,
Yeah,
I, I, I hate to just be honest with it. Like, I'll get 90% women, 10% men. And out of the 10% men, maybe one is the type of guy that all the women would desire. So it's like,
it's tough.
it's tough. It's tough. But
And
I'm definitely
and
sending you well wishing.
I definitely work with a lot of men, and in the field that we in, it
I
is
was
tough.
gonna, but I have to say this now. If you're around men that fit your category, you should try to lock it in with one of them.
Well, that's why my ex-husband was in law enforcement too, so.
Why I mean law enforcement, I just meant men in general. If you're around the type of man you described to me,
Yeah.
you should try to lock it in because listen, I love that y'all call my show, but your real life is always gonna be a better high probability, right? So if you are a woman who's privy, because these are 1 to 10% of the men, right, that fit your salary requirement. And if they are your average everyday men that you're around, you have a high probability there. And I would have conversations, at least make it available and see if any of them could be options.
That's true. They better hurry up because I'm retiring in 2 years, Kendra. So
So you better hurry up. Okay, let me get into your sister's
it's
business.
been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Hey, Kendra, how are you? Hello,
Hey, girl, you ready?
girl. Hello, how are you?
We're doing sister today.
Yes, sister to sister. That's my baby.
Okay, so you're 53, right? You're the one 53?
53, yes.
Okay, and what's your name again, honey?
My name is Cinnamon Bell.
Cinnamon Bell. Okay, Cinnamon Bell. And where do you live, Cinnamon?
I live currently in Chicago.
Chicago. Okay. Cinnamon, don't have your head cut off. Okay, no, that's good. Cinnamon, do you have any kids?
I have 2 kids.
How old are your 2 kids?
24 and 22.
Both by the same man?
Yes.
Yes. Have you ever been married?
I've been married, yes.
When did you get divorced?
2007.
Okay, why'd you get divorced?
Oh, well, he was, looking elsewhere, cheating and all of that, so.
Okay, he was cheating. All right. And what do you do for a living, Cinnamon?
I am a school teacher.
School teacher. All right. So we got Cinnamon, school teacher, mom of 2 kids, lives in Chicago, 53. What's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Aries. All right, Cinnamon, what kind of man you looking for, girl?
Well, girl, I'm looking for somebody that's going to be honest and straightforward and ready to have some fun. And really, the main thing is to be
What's the last word you said? What?
I wanted somebody that's going to be honest and straightforward.
What are your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is someone that's dishonest, and I don't want anybody with some young kids. I don't want anybody with young kids. My kids are both older and grown, so.
Okay. And nobody with young kids. Should he be in Chicago?
Yes, please.
Be in
Yes.
Chicago. Okay. Do we gotta look a certain way?
Well, you know what? I think I'm leaning toward more of a taller type of dark-skinned dude, dark-skinned guy.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Well, be able to match what I make or what I do. Be able to take care of himself, take care of himself.
So what is the minimum? You said match you.
Somebody that can at least take care of himself, be able to, I don't know if I want to say a certain amount, but.
Could he make 50K?
50K is good.
Okay, he can make 50K. So 50K and more. All right, let's do that, Kendra Cam.
Okay.
You're done?
So,
Okay. All right, we gotta see your legs.
oh, okay.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So Cinnamon, we got you, girl. When was your last relationship?
Um, uh, well, I had a boo in Detroit. He was cool. I had somebody in Detroit. I'm originally from Detroit. We're from Detroit.
When did that end? So when was your last relationship?
Last relationship was probably 2015, 2016.
Okay, so what is that? Like 6, 7 years
Yeah,
ago? Around there.
probably about that.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Uh, Probably about that. Probably a couple of years ago.
A couple years ago. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I am the type of person that could probably, I have to tell myself to get out of my own way. I like to do things by myself, and I feel like I'm okay being alone, but I know that's not true. So I'm really ready to move on and try to meet somebody and move on with my life. My kids are both grown and gone, and so I realized that I don't want to do this next part by myself. I do want a companion, a friend, somebody to talk to go out with, and to just experience life with. And
Okay, understandable. And that was your flaws?
what that could be my flaws could be, once I say I'm upset, I'm upset. And so I don't know. I just feel like I get in my own way. I get in my own way because I feel like I don't need anybody, but I do need somebody. I do want companionship. I do.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because believe it or not, I am fun going and loving and caring, and I want us to have some fun. And I realize that my kids are grown and gone. And as a mother, sometimes you dedicated all your time to your kids, but then you realize, wow, wait, my kids not dedicating the same time. So it's like I need to move on and open up my avenues and live my best life. And so that's what I really want to do. I want to open up my avenues and say, hey, I'm ready to live my next chapter.
She's ready to live. Let's do it. We got, so is Cinnamon your real name?
That's my real name. It's not a make-believe name. Everybody like, real name. I'm like, that is my real government name.
Cinnamon, Chicago school teacher. You want the guy in Chicago?
Yes, it would be nice because it's lonely nights out here for real.
No, I know.
It's nice, and it's like, okay, this is crazy. This is it. So I would love to have somebody go out, do the theater with, go to movies, go out to dancing. I just need a companion. Somebody just want to go out and have a good time.
Okay. And you're 53. What's the age range you want to date?
We're going on 54, Kendra. My birthday is coming up April 8th.
Oh,
so
yeah. Okay. 50. You definitely look good.
yeah, I feel
both of you guys looks really good.
Yeah, we got good genes in our family. We got good genes. But that's my baby sister, Nikki. I love her. And I'm here visiting her in Washington, D.C. I'm on spring break. So, but at the end of the day, we all divorced. And my mom brought us up to be strong women. And so, but at the end of the day, a strong woman needs a strong man. At the end of the day, listen, hey.
Okay. So what is the age range you would date?
I'm going 10 below. Look, I'm 53. So I say 43 to 63 and above, 63 and above.
And 63 and above? 63 and above. So we got Cinnamon, Chicago, school teacher. She has mom and 2 kids. You don't care if he has kids, do you?
I don't mind if he has kids, as long as they're older kids.
Okay, older kids. Let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you?
CM Bell, CM Pope Bell at gmail.com.
All right, let's do it. Well, you can have your email account.
CM Pope Bell, CMPOPEBELL at gmail.com.
Okay. Well, listen, Cinnamon, it was great talking to you, boo.
It's good.
Keep me posted how it goes.
I love you, Kendra. We love you. You're doing great work for us people out here.
Thank you so much. I'm trying. Listen, I really do have a soft spot for women, especially Black women, because I do understand there really is not a lot of I think there's just not enough men.
It's not. It's really not. And then we out here and we really want the best, but it's like I can see these young girls showing their booties and their titties. Listen. So if you're not an old school dude trying to, I'm an old school woman, okay? And so if you want me to show my booty, but I'm not doing all that. I'm old school. I want a real dude that's downright trying to do right by a black woman. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay, well, I'm sending you well wishes.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, baby.
You doing the black women.
Thank
you, girl.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.